met someone and they wear busy like a badge of honor? You ask them how they're doing and they're like, oh my God, I'm so crazy busy. Stop it. Stop wearing crazy busy like a badge of honor. It's crazy town, and when you do it, it makes you look like you're out of control. That's not helpful. What you want to do as a leader is you want to schedule rest and recovery. That's right. And paying attention to you personally, being committed to rest and recovery, will actually make you a better leader. When you are rested and when you are scheduling recovery times, you can increase accountability, increase productivity, and ultimately increase profitability. When I think about rest and recovery, believe me, I am a work in progress, but there's 3 things that I do regularly that have helped me to pay attention to being rested and being able to recover after large projects or after a lot of travel, whatever is important to you. Strategy number 1 is schedule recovery days. I learned this when I ran an amazing conference, a massive conference for my association. And my mentor at the time, his name was Matt Church, he said to me, make sure you schedule recovery days. I thought it was crazy, but I've learned over the years when I've had a major project delivered or a huge speech that I've been working on or maybe extensive travel because of what I do, what we do now is in advance we schedule recovery time into my calendar. Could you schedule recovery time when you have major deliverables at work or maybe even personally? When you come back from a vacation, can you schedule a catch-up day so that you can then get through your email and everything that you need? Schedule recovery time. Strategy number 2 is use your days off, your PTO days, however your company allocates days. Take the time. Stop being so proud of the fact that you don't take your vacation. That doesn't serve anybody, and it certainly is not role modeling what you want for your team as far as being a great leader. We all look to you as the leader on how we need to think about rest and recovery. Use your days off. Now maybe you can't take all your time off at once, but could you schedule little mini vacations, maybe a Friday and a Monday and have a long weekend? Could you add time onto an existing public holiday so that you can then have that little bit more rest and recovery time? Can you encourage the team to have summer hours and close a little earlier when you're not as busy? Strategy number 2 is use your days off. And strategy number 3 is have something to look forward to. I always want to know what I'm looking forward to. At the beginning of the year, I plan many trips, and I'm always looking forward to my next trip, my next adventure, my next speech. I also have personal things I love. I have 2 goddaughters who I worship and adore, and every Christmas we do something special for the holidays. Maybe we go and see the Rockettes at the Radio City, or maybe we see the Nutcracker in Philadelphia for the ballet. But I make sure I get some special time with them, and it gives me something to look forward to in the busyness of the silly December travel that I do. 3 ways you can build in rest and recovery. Number 1, schedule recovery days. Number 2, use your days off. And number 3, have something to look forward to. What would you add to this list? Write your comments down here below. If we're not connected on social media, let's do that. You can follow me on Twitter, or if you really want to see what I'm up to, you can follow my adventures through Instagram stories. If you haven't got yourself a copy of Attention Pays, there are hundreds of strategies as a leader you can apply immediately, personally, professionally, and also globally. As a leader, you role model how others will look for what you do for rest and recovery. It is my belief that when we pay attention, attention pays.